Good morning, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Panther fans, how y'all doing this morning? How y'all feeling this morning? You hear me? Your boy back. I wanted to cam up this morning and give a quick little reaction to the Carolina Panthers pick last night. Since sleeping on it, watching all the commentary on it and all that good stuff, I really want to give um, some additional opinion about that pick. Uh, and that's what we're gonna do on this here train ride. You hear me? That's what we're gonna do here on this here train ride. Let's get right into it. Um, Shout out to the Carolina Panthers. They went with Tech McMillan, aka T Mac, aka Nalo, with the 8th pick in the first round. He was not my top choice in the first round. Okay, he was not my top choice. He was part of my top 5. I did move him up in my top 5. Move him up to my top 5 after we made a few moves in free agency. But he was not the pick I wanted last night. At that pick, I'm be honest, he was not that pick. In my opinion, and this is just me, I had other defensive players that I had ranked higher than him that I would have went with. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is stuff I don't like when it comes to this franchise. Okay, y'all know me. If you know me, you know what I'm gonna say. You got to do what makes sense. You got to do what makes sense, man. Okay? But when you start doing stuff that don't make sense, then I'm questioning it. Then, that's giving me red flags. To me, I'm not saying that the season is a bust off this one pick. I'm not saying that. But it's just the stuff that you do in important situations that shows me what this team is going to look like. So let me back up a little bit. In free agency, I felt like this team was trying to go. I felt like it was trying to do what's right. At least the buzz made it seem like they was doing what's right. At least the buzz made it seem like they was doing right. But I feel like it was all smoke and mirrors, man. Because when you look at it, you think this defense is fixed. When you look at it, you think this defense is fixed, and y'all getting fooled, man. The defense is not fixed. And again, they are showing that this defense is not a priority. They showing that this defense is not a priority. Again, I'm not saying that this number 1 pick is a make or break pick. I'm not saying that. We're going to see what the rest of the draft look like. If they come through with, some sleeper picks in the second, which is a early third, if they move up to go for an elite defensive player, if they could somehow, honestly, end up getting Nick Imawari, look, okay, I trust you then. I hit the mic. Sorry about that. But right now, I feel like the defense is still not a priority. Okay? And I don't like that because this is what we did last year. I'm glad everybody happy. I like Tech. It's hard for me to really hate on the pick like I want to. Okay? And I've been known to be totally wrong about these picks. And look, it is what it is. But I also been known to be right sometimes. Okay, so y'all got to give me that. T-Mac, he's definitely a baller. Okay, he's definitely a good wide receiver. Okay, but is he a game-changing wide receiver? I don't know yet, man. You know what I'm saying? I went back and watched his film. I'm like, yeah, he the type that can get up and go get it. But honestly, we really missing a real weapon for Bryce, man. You know what I'm saying? We got them them wide receivers that can run some okay routes and, you know, big body wide receivers. We got that. You know what I'm saying? But we need something like Matthew Golden or something like that. That's the type of wide receivers. But you can't pass up on Ted. I get it. I get it. But when you just took a wide receiver in the first round last year, okay? And the year before that, you took a wide receiver high. Like, come on, man. We got to do what makes sense. I get it. I get it. Bryce Young need weapons. If you ain't got the weapons, don't be complaining. And look, I ain't saying we need to ignore that, but where the balance at, man? Where is the freaking balance? Wait, I don't like that. To me, it's all about balance. And you had a shot at getting a very, very, very good linebacker, someplace at a position that we were truly lacking. Okay, that we were truly lacking. I get it. For when it comes to wide receiver, a lot of folks don't gave up on Xavier Leggett. You know, and y'all feel like, you know, Adam. Some folks might feel like Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen's still balling. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? So I get it, but we really lacking that linebacker, inside linebacker. Okay, and we could have got a real live weapon on the defense. We could have definitely made some type of, you know, impact on the defense with a player like Jalen Walker. That's who I wanted at that pick. That's who I wanted at that pick. We pass up on it, and the funky little Falcons got him. You know, again, I've been known to be wrong. Okay, just to give y'all some of my wrong. Look, I was wrong about Derek Brown, picking Isaiah Simmons over Derek Brown. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, but I was right about Terrace Marshall. Okay, and when you really look at these wide receivers, the last time we picked a good wide receiver was DJ Moore. Okay, that was the last time. Every other wide receiver we pick. Oh no, I take that back. Jalen Coker a baller too. My bad. I ain't forgot about Jalen Coker. But that brings me back to my point. Y'all see the potential in Jalen Coker. Y'all see, give Xavier again time. His leg was messed up. His hand was messed up. He had all types of excuses. But way to balance. That's my whole point. You got a good wide receiver. You got a. I ain't want to say good. Okay, because we don't know what we truly have yet. But we know what we got in this defense, and we ain't did nothing with this defense. We ain't did nothing with this defense in free agency. I felt like, yeah, they got us with the Trayvon Merrick signing, okay. When old buddy from the Eagles, and they got me so messed up. I still feel like he signed with us. Old buddy from the Eagles, I forgot the guy's name, but the dude from the Eagles signed with us and then took it back. And I still feel like he played for us, but he don't. Okay, Bobby Brown, Tershawn Wharton. Who else did we end up picking up on the defense? Patrick Jones, another Vikings player. I don't know why they in love with these Viking defensive player. So I just don't feel like our defense, that's not the balance I'm looking for. That's not the balance I'm looking for. I'm looking for some real attention. I want you to be intentional about fixing this defense, not just throwing little pieces at it. Throwing random pieces at it. Now what's going to happen is next year, Evero getting fired. Yeah, Evero, you getting fired. Yeah, you getting fired, sir. Congratulations. I ain't even see Evero in the war room last night. Where was you at? Everybody giving him fives and hugs and stuff. You in the corner like, hey, I'm good. I just thank you for whatever you gave me. Thank you. I don't need nothing else. Speak up if you need something, but you getting fired. For real. Well, we gave you Trayvon Merritt, and we still got Clowney. And Derek Brown coming back. Come on, man. And we paid J.C. Horn. You ain't had... Man, come on, man. This defense need to get younger and faster. And stronger. And I just don't feel like it's there. I just don't feel like it's there. But we'll see. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I gave the pick a A last night only because I think Tech is a, he's definitely a weapon. He's definitely a weapon. I'm not giving it no A plus because I felt like we could have went defense. But you did go with the best wide receiver in the draft. But I'm gonna say this again. Matthew Golden is a weapon too. Like, to me, it would have made more sense. Even though Tech was in my top 5, we could have traded back. If y'all wanted to trade back, we could have, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my pick. I'm gonna keep that grade at A for right now. That might change. That might change by the end of the day. I'm gonna be honest with you. That might change by the end of the day because I'm feeling like a B plus right now. The way I feel, and again, this might be me because I'm on my way to work, and I'm a little aggravated. But I almost feel like changing it to a B plus, man. Y'all drop y'all grades right now. Y'all drop y'all grades in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel, man. We will be back tonight for round 2. I might not cam up until it get close to the Panthers pick because I'm not waiting. No, I can't wait that long, man. I can't wait that long, bro. I can't be on live that long. But y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like, share my videos, man. I appreciate all the support last night, man. I appreciate everybody that checked in and hung with your boy, man. I really appreciate the love, y'all. We coming back. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, and we gonna see what this team gonna do. And I'm gonna be here to give my opinion about this team. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. We'll see y'all the night again. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure that bell is on, because you just never know what's gonna happen. You just never know what's gonna happen. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy your day. I'm gone.